Hi everyone, Mike White here. Welcome to this week's blog post. It's amazing we're at the end of August, the conclusion of the second trimester of 2021. That means, 2/3 of the way through the year. And, we've got about 90 days to generate the opportunities and bring them into the office and get them closed and paid for so that they count toward the 2021 fiscal year for you, as well as putting in place all the things that we would like to do and conclude with so we can hit the ground running in 2022. I think we've been fortunate the last week. We've seen an increase in both purchase applications and refinance applications, purchase applications buoyed by the fact that I think people are finding houses due to an increase of approximately 5% across the board in new inventory. And that's not surprising because we know that as children go back to school and that whole commitment to the family structure and what that looks like now with the children coming and going and their requirements for space, as well as for many of us ourselves who may or may not have been back to work in an office or still working from home, at least some, or maybe even full time. And so those people who found functional obsolescence in their houses are starting to list those houses to sell them to go and buy a home that works better for them and their family. And I think it's really important that we pay attention to those things, because now is the time to really evaluate our positions and prepare for what's going to happen in the next 90 days, the things that we can be doing to generate those opportunities, things we need to be doing for our business, both comparing where we are against our business plan and doing the things that are necessary to maintain or to grow our numbers. It is amazing how much opportunity is out there, and the people who are having record-breaking years this year, there's a lot of momentum. The housing market in most parts of the country remains strong and vibrant, and people remain committed to buying homes. And let's be honest, if you think home prices are going up fast, take a look at rental properties here where I live in South Florida. Single family detached rental homes are harder to find than a unicorn. It really is a challenge, and the homes that are available are going for astronomical sums of money. So again, we need to look at the calendar. We need to put our plans together to balance out the rest of this year as to what we're going to do. And I think, taking pause right now and realizing that, we're not that far removed from potentially having, homecoming events at local schools or Halloween events at the end of October, and followed very quickly with Thanksgiving and Black Friday, all potential targets of things that you can be involved in with the community, with your referral partners, with your own team, your own company, to do some things that can make a difference, have some fun, and generate opportunities. Because we're going to roll into this shift, which happens every year, from 2/3 of the year being done at the end of August to 3/4 of the year being done by the end of September. It's really a big mindset shift. And if you put your brain around the 90-day clock, because again, for all of us, it's not just that we meet somebody and close the loan. You also have to have everything go and have that hit payroll for that to hit your W-2 for the end of the year. For those of you working strictly on units, again, then you have to the end of December, right up until the last day to get that to post. But again, it is important that you work with a plan, that you prepare for the things you can do. And again, this is hyper specific to your market. There are events that you can attach to. There are events that you can create. Everybody still has a different perspective on their comfort level of what to do and how to do it still with coronavirus and that. So pay attention to what's going on in your market. Talk to your referral partners, talk to your team. Think for yourselves what might be fun, something that you could look forward to doing. But remember, the clock is ticking. We're going to go into September. We're going to hit Labor Day, but there's not much we can do about that. But we can still look at homecomings. We still can look at things like Halloween and Thanksgiving and Black Friday as target dates to work toward a project that can help generate opportunities that we can add to our volume for this year and help build momentum going into next. As always, it's Mike at imtcoaching.com. We'll talk to you again real soon. Take care.